Your first interview back. What was your experience like in prison?
It's not good. It's less fun than now. So I think the whole experience is it's just very limiting in a lot of ways, right? So your freedom is taken away, and you have nothing to do. So it gives you a lot of time to reflect. I actually learned about a really important lessons. For example, when everything is taken away from you, what do you miss the most? What I found is actually the human connection that I miss the most. So I miss my kids, my family, my friends, my colleagues, and the community. Like there's a lot of other things I miss, but not nearly at the level of degree that I miss the people. So you miss the food, you miss the nice bed. But those things, they don't bother me that much. So I think it helped me to refocus my priorities in life.
Do you think it was a fair sentence?
So that's a very subjective one. If you ask opinions from anybody, they all say different things, right? So I think, let me caveat with a couple conditions. So there's a plea agreement which I agree to, and I'm in part of the plea agreement. I cannot say anything bad about the plea agreement, and I don't intend to. I think, look, you enter into a deal, that's the deal. Separate from that, there's the sentencing, which I got 4 months for incarceration. And then there was the process going through the prison experience. So in terms of sentencing, the judge has a really tough job, right? So if you ask one side, they will say, it's too lenient. If you ask the other, my side will be like too harsh. I don't care. I don't think about it's fair or not. So I can give you a couple of data points for people to benchmark. For this particular violation, which is a Banking Secrecy Act violation, we didn't register a financial company in the US when we had US users, and we failed to implement an adequate anti-money laundering program. For this particular violation, no one ever went to jail for a single violation, which is my charge. So I'm the only one who went to jail for this in U.S. history. And just 2 weeks ago, there was TD Bank got fined for like 1.8 billion. And when I was reading that, there were cases. I think you described that there were executives taking money to facilitate transactions, and no one was named. Just a company was fined 1.8 billion. But fair or not, that doesn't matter that much. And then the judge also said a bunch of really nice things about me in court, right? So he said, look, he never seen that many support letters, seemed like a nice standing guy, but then he said he doesn't have to follow precedent. That's when I knew things were not good. And but then when I got into prison, I found out actually 4 months is